Oh, where's my YouTube? I'm gonna watch my own live broadcast.
Yeah, I didn't know. Yeah, if it wasn't for the PlayStation broadcast telling me that somebody else was in the thing by sending messages, I would have never known friend was there. I would have had no clue. Obtain a new class. I like the sound of Panther, but I need. Okay, so we got Panther. Cloaking spray. Okay, so we got Panther. Oh, I can hear myself. I don't like it.
Alright, I'll be back. I lied. I'm good to go.
Oh, okay.
I thought I needed to go do something, but then I thought about it and I don't.
Oh, I thought you meant go. You said it. You like cut out
What?
a bit, so you said you're gonna go. I was like, oh, okay. I thought you were gonna leave. Damn. Always use a parachute.
I'm gonna start a completely new game. Oh man, I realize it's laggy. There's
It'll be fine.
there's a little bit of delay.
Ooh, well.
Man, imagine if I get people to actually watch me play Call of Cthulhu.
Friend joins, just hey, brother.
What's up, brother?
Brother. Yep. Is that a Kimbo? Tell me I could a Kimbo.
It was last word.
What?
So, there's this TikTok that mashed Katy Perry's Teenage Dream with famous last words by My Chemical Romance, and it just I thought about it today because Teenage Dream was playing in the clothes store, but
Imagine.
shut up, Kevin.
Okay.
Ah, yes. Don't you always love the bloody viscera?
No, it's just funny when you realize I'm a really easygoing person, so if you want to yell at me, I ain't gonna fight you.
Yo, there's 3 people in chat right now.
Didn't send me the link.
One of them's.
I should have sent it.
You should have, but you didn't.
Wait, you're telling me this isn't you?
No.
These 3 people that are in it right now aren't you?
Link, Ben, you never sent me a link.
I thought I sent it to you.
No.
How do I send it? Hold on a minute. How do I send it though? Do I need to send it on YouTube?
No, you need to send it on. You need to share it to her Discord.
Oh, do I need to send the link on Discord?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dangerous area.
You're like, yes. Anna knows my name.
Share.
They could just tell by my voice, my tone of voice. Like, what? There's 8 strangers.
Yeah, no, there's 3 strangers or bots.
One of them's a sex bot. I'm just letting you know.
There you go.
Never fails.
Dude, it's gonna be very weird if these are like just 3 people that actually are just watching this.
And they're just sitting here listening to us talk about like, wait, we didn't send it. You didn't send the link. I didn't send the link. You did send the link. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, I didn't send the link.
I'm waiting for you to join, by the way.
Yes, I am joined. I see things.
Okay. I don't know what you're talking about.
And just say it. Is that like Nelly or something? Like, yeah.
Possibly. Did you like what was out in the water on it?
Oh, that was
Go ahead and get thermal vision too, because why the fuck not? Go ahead and be able to just be able to see anything and everything at all times.
What a putrid offering.
We're gonna start putting excerpts from the story. That's what's gonna go on.
Bloody orcas.
What a putrid offering. That's probably. You know what? I'm Googling.
You have been chosen.
Why is it telling me to run?
What? That's in the game.
Behold,
Why do I need to do this?
everything has already been written. But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
Bang. There's only one other person. Am I not able to see who's in the chat?
If they say anything, you'll be able to see it through yours, through your viewing of the live stream.
But if not, then no.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I realize I'm the second person that's watching this. I forget that I'm also sitting here watching mine. Why is there only one person? Honor, are you still watching?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
I wonder why I still take these things.
10-4. Just fucking 10-4. Did it. I watched my entire team get killed just to find out there's
Married
one
woman runs
alive
off
up
with
the
her
hill
girlfriend.
somewhere.
The husband couldn't understand it.
What? A. No, it's not.
I used to be an avid reader. The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases. Lost. Holding your position and obeying orders. That isn't courage. Been too long since I've slept in a bed. Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology. A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
2 are still left from camo.
Been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
I swear I'm not an alcoholic. I'm not gonna drink.
Silence DMR, baby, sharpshooter.
Do it.
Oh, I did that last time.
Drag it.
Do it.
Chug, 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 chug.
No, I want to go for the achievement of not drinking.
Be an alcoholic. Embrace alcoholism. But if you want, but I'm just saying that for the funnies. If you really want to just go for that achievement, go for it. I'm just saying it for the funny. Ha
No,
ha.
don't go for the achievement. That excludes alcoholism. Have you ever thought about alcoholism feeling? Alright? Alright.
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will still be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, you too.
I'm coming.
Imagine hiccuping so bad it hurts.
That's my normal hiccups, dude.
Imagine.
Dude, have you ever gotten a cramp in your throat?
Sir, I came here
Yes,
on the
and I
advice of a
fucking
person
hated
whom
it.
I
It was
hold in
horrible.
high esteem. And I must say that I expected
only time-
anything but a drunkard's lair.
Imagine not having to use your throat enough to get a cramp in it. Wait.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom
You heard me.
speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl, she is
Open
dead.
sesame.
Even you must know of her.
More skill credits.
She was Sarah Hawkins.
Ew.
The painter? Yes.
What's his secret?
Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of
Anna,
killing her
I
family.
will occasionally
tunnel.
ask you,
Died in a fire.
what do you want me to
Sarah,
do?
her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find
No,
out
not
the
right now,
truth.
but like,
They say
if
she was mad,
if
but
there
I
is
know
like
that's
two
a lie.
options that I could go
She would
for,
never have done such a
I
thing.
would ask you
But
like,
if you
oh,
have no proof,
what do you
I've
want me to
brought all
do
that I
to
have.
see, you know?
Look. I want you to look
Okay.
carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come
Dude,
to
is
mind.
that the Webster guy? Is he making a dictionary?
Oh, you know, I didn't even think about that.
what am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk.
As long as
It
I keep my
contains
DMR
everything I have on the affair.
equipped. There we go.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin. What's this symbol
This is the
on
most
the man's
unfitting
chest?
song.
It's as if Sarah Hawkins breathed a message into it.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
Darkwater. Never heard of the place. Where is
I'll
that?
be right back. I'm still
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater.
An
Find
assault
Warehouse
rifle?
36.
Is that what that was?
The meaning could be exactly as it appears. I think your daughter is sending you a message.
That's what I believe, too. It was 3 months ago that I received the call from the police telling me of my daughter's death. And yet a short while after, this painting was delivered to my home. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. Police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for
There's
my
a
daughter
lot
to
of
recover
ammo.
her honor.
Quiet down.
Disappointed in myself.
I'm on your side. Let's sum things up.
Didn't require
An
that
artist
much
dies
ammo to take
with
him
her
out if I
family
could
in
just
a house
fucking
fire.
aim.
Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You will be handsomely compensated.
All right, I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice. Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there. Darkwater is off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, all I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to Darkwater. I used to be an avid reader.
Great time to move on. I forgot that this posted to your YouTube account.
Yeah.
Imagine if people actually watch this.
Imagine.
You get YouTube famous because you wanted to share the game with a friend.
That's what I did for a little bit, because friend joined and I had no clue he was there.
That's true.
And then I saw someone text in the thing and I was like, what? So I opened up my YouTube account and saw that somebody was, talking to me, and I was like, oh shit. So I was like, honestly, I didn't know what to do because I've never had someone I wasn't actively talking to in the party join before.
Hmm.
So that was a really weird experience.
Funky hoo-ha. Hmm?
There's joy. Yeah, no. Dismantle.
You want to know that doesn't taste like anything? Cyanide.
We're almost there.
Fitzroy!
We all hate ourselves.
Yeah.
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload.
Rowing.
Not rowing, it's steam powered. Steaming.
Welcome to Darkwater Island.
Steaming,
Mr.
moving.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy. So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber.
Cthulhu.
Daddy Cthulhu.
It would
His
be
wife,
Cthulhu though,
Sarah
because I did the chance, I did the dance, and much to my surprise,
And a great painted
I found an ancient
You know what?
deity with tentacles
Go have a
and
drink of
glowing
the
eyes.
stranded
He
whale.
poured some
What
wine
you
and
need
said,
is a
let's
good
have some
pick-me-up.
fun.
Mitchell
Now
may not be very
Cthulhu
welcoming,
knows why
but
they
his
call me
bar
the
holds a
deep one.
surprise for
I
you.
fuck
As for
Cthulhu
me,
good.
you'll find me at the harbor master's
Do do
office.
do do.
I thought I'd
If it's
Cosmic
the
horror.
Hawkins
Turns out
family
I'm
that
a
brings you
cosmic
here,
horror.
I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
Let the police do their work. Hey, Sullivan. Can't you go any faster?
See how old this thing is. If you force it too much, we'll break everything.
all these
You
people.
can't do that.
The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
Either that or
Okay, so Tom Clancy's
I'm looking for this
Breakpoint
address. Warehouse
gives me
36.
Division vibes.
Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't introduce myself. Edward
Oh, well.
Pierce, private detective.
In any case, it's not very important. I can't answer that.
You can't? Or you don't want to?
Oh, no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't understand. You're
So?
not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming.
The blood is
Like
just
cabbage?
beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know.
That's no way to treat an old man. Oh, yeah. He's gonna get us into trouble. You can't understand. You're not seeing.
Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover.
Look, it's the shitter.
Hey, yo.
This blackboard hasn't been used in a long while. The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
Sorry, I was looking through Lovecraft's works, and one called The Very Old Folk, which I just find funny.
What's up, Capo?
This man and Fitzroy could be
Man,
twins.
H.P. Lovecraft has his own website? What the heck, dude?
What a macabre
Oh
souvenir.
shit, my laptop's got the dashboard.
I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman cat. Broken. This place seems half abandoned.
I brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. That's all I'll get from them.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights of the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
I'm looking for Warehouse
Hey,
36.
listen,
You know where it is?
chill out.
Look, it's right there.
Okay.
The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely. Ship owners from father to son.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse. Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
I know that Charles Hawkins was descended from a family of ship owners, and the island's fishing industry was hit badly.
Indeed, we specialized in whaling, but no whalers went out to sea after the miraculous catch of 1847.
So where did the Hawkins family get its money?
Well, from what Charles inherited, I presume. Although, these dates on the manifests could indicate that he had contracts of another kind.
With whom, I wonder? I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
Killer whales don't have many known predators.
That's true. And normally, they're not found around here. But, You're gonna take me for a fool.
Give it a try.
Have you heard about the depths? Trenches that plunge into the earth and that shelter creatures unlike any other.
You're talking about mythology.
Indeed, you're right.
The police took the decision to put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do with it.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
You think we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause of its death, at least. I was looking at your photograph. The one of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
Your father?
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
I found a threatening letter, signed by a certain cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that. But she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Hey, be careful. Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
Yet you served this man, and you can't say he's been on his best behavior.
He's a regular. It was you who provoked him by turning up with your mainland manner.
You mistake my manner. I ask nothing more than to become a regular as well. Which will be difficult if you refuse to serve me.
I hope you're less talkative when you're drunk.
Try me.
We'll see.
What do you know about the Hawkins warehouse?
If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams?
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
The stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of dockwater. When our whalers left for long months and came back, sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
That'll be all for now. The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader.
Do you like our song?
We're true sirens.
We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
I heard the Hawkins family owned a warehouse on the docks.
An old family of ship owners.
Tell me something I don't already know.
They were made much richer by the miraculous catch.
You shouldn't talk about the dead like that.
We're not speaking ill, we're just saying that Daniel Hawkins made a fortune without taking any risk.
There! You're speaking ill, you see.
It's your proof that the miraculous catch really did happen.
What brought whaling to an end?
The whales, of course.
They all disappeared.
You exhausted the stocks.
You could say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them.
Until the last, the biggest.
The one of the miraculous catch.
Exactly.
I've never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
I saw the newspaper clipping. You don't believe it, do you?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Ah. Where's the proof?
We're the proof.
Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report. Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger.
So long.
What? Another break?
One of those damn sailors came looking for trouble again.
But he won't try again anytime soon. We gave him a good hiding.
So you said to yourselves that after such a feat, you could abandon your post.
It's just... They can't understand. Damn stupid idiots. Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Damnation. I broke it. It's no use. The padlock won't give. St. Brendan. Patron saint of sailors and travelers. Desecrated. I can't even say which language it's written in. You live here?
Why did you do that, huh?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
I respect your beliefs.
Our beliefs? You mean you don't believe in God?
That's irrelevant.
That's what you think.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us. Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us.
What brings you to Dark Water?
That statue represents your local saint.
What do you mean by local, exactly?
You wouldn't be looking down at us, like all townspeople do.
St. Brendan. He protected whalers and fishermen like us. Until those assholes defaced him.
Peculiar house.
Yeah, that's where we live. Our boat.
It's not because it doesn't float anymore that we're going to abandon it.
Isn't it a bit early for alcohol?
We got nothing better to do anyway. There's not much work around here.
Fitzroy gives us a few chores every now and again, but since the whaling station shut down, ain't a lot of jobs left around here.
So we drink.
The two guys behind you. What are they guarding?
The bootleggers. Scum.
They're protecting their territory. From whom, I wonder?
They really don't have a choice anyway. They're more scared of Cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
If only they would kill each other.
Is it Cat who's shaking down Captain Fitzroy?
Oh, hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing.
Nothing at all.
I've taken enough of your time.
We'll see you later.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
I've seen the kind of messages their boss sends. You're not scared of her.
Of course I am. Everyone's scared of that woman. She's not interested in small fry like me. You, on the other hand, nose around too much, you'll have dealings with her.
I shall take my... A handle. It must come from these old winches. A whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil. This ratchet device seems to be usable. It looks like there's a way in under this grate. I could use this old winch to lift the grating. It should be possible to mount this cogwheel on the winch. Looks like everything is in its place. All that's left is to try to turn this handle. Damn, I broke it.
Then how the fuck are you supposed to get in there?
Well, well. A little mouse has got lost on our turf. What gave you the crazy idea to come onto my turf?
Your turf? That's news to me.
For a guy who has no idea, you've been doing a fair bit of poking around. My men saw you staking out the Hawkins warehouse.
Is that against the law?
I'm no idiot, Detective. I'll tell you how things work around here. I decide who comes in and who stays out. And anyone who doesn't respect my rules, I punish them.
Is your name Kat?
What of it?
Maybe we can come to an understanding.
Maybe. Or maybe not.
Hey, Cat. Hey, there. What you doing?
I got hit in the
Get
dick.
this Joker out of here. He might have a little trouble walking on his own.
She hit me in the dick.
I'm getting careless. I didn't see that coming. If I want to get into this warehouse, I'm gonna have to deal with her.
I still like her, but like.
Come on, you could tell me.
That seems like.
No, if it gets out, I'll have serious problems with.
How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the
Thanks to my
warehouse
submarine
unguarded?
USS My Dick, it saved my life. It saved our lives. In that mention, I've been meaning to ask, don't you do it? How do you feel riding my dick? Oh, god damn
With
it!
that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
What?
Have you never heard of that?
No.
Oh my god. Just look up the USS My
No
Dick.
idea. You better keep it shut.
Great.
Why, we don't have a clear conscience.
What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the two soaps. Go die of thirst, the lot of you. It'll stink less.
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's gonna be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
I don't give a damn about your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
And we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
I've got to get inside. It's your boss who sent me.
Oh, yeah? And why didn't she say anything to us?
She sent me to see who's filching her stock.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You got no proof to back up your claims, and I'd advise you against snitching.
What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the two soaps. Go die of thirst, the lot of you. It'll stink less.
Kat, she's your boss.
What? You listen through keyholes.
She's the boss, yeah. She says who goes in or not.
Shut up, you dummy. You wanted to know that you also talk too much.
She must be quite intimidating if she can make two men like you tremble.
She redid the smile at the last one who wanted to get in.
I hope he had a good dentist.
No, you don't understand. She really cut him a new smile.
But he only smiles with the left cheek.
I went to see the statue of St. Brendan.
What makes you think we did it?
We're bootleggers, not savages.
Who do you think defaced the statue?
What do I know? They could have done it by themselves.
The sailors?
Who else, in your opinion? And who's interested?
So, who are you?
Are you stupid or are you doing it on purpose?
Everybody knows us on Darkwater.
I've just arrived.
Let's just say we're standing guard for the owner of the site. And we let no one enter her property.
I bid you, gentlemen. If I can't get rid of those two, I'll have to look for another way.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm not here to hinder your work, officer. Edward Pierce, private detective.
Sorry, we're all a little on edge today. What are you doing here?
I'm investigating the death of the Hawkins family.
Darn it. Why do you want to drag up all that stuff again?
My investigation has led me to this warehouse.
That case was closed months ago.
Who are these others so interested in the warehouse?
And why would I tell you?
You and I are on the same side of the law.
Oh, yeah?
You don't want to know the truth behind this case.
Are you saying our work was not up to snuff? Forget it.
Thank you for your valuable help.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, just give me all that.
Something real bad. Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
Sergeant.
Hey, Mitchell. A drink for our new friend. I owe you. You don't know how to fight, but at least you've got guts.
Yeah, aching guts.
Huh. I've got them too. But you don't hear me whining like a pooch who's lost its leash. You didn't back down. Something that I respect. So understand by that. If I catch you again, you'll carry a more permanent reminder of our encounter. Tell me, what brings you to Darkwater?
I'm fascinated by the history of the whaling station.
Ha! You certainly don't lack style. But enough of the jokes. You reek of private eye. Who did you come for?
The Hawkins.
Oh, you do have a sniper.
Now why doesn't that surprise me?
You have an M82.
A little advice, though. If you want to survive more than a day in this rat hole, avoid talking about them to the first people you meet.
I need to get into the Hawkins warehouse.
You're out of luck. It's on my turf.
It's precisely for that reason that I've come to see you.
Signature SAR.
Are you pulling my leg?
Range, punishing recoil.
Think it over. I've seen what you're capable of. And you didn't miss me.
I accept the compliment. Well, I see you're serious. To be honest, as long as it doesn't interfere with my business, I don't care. But I'll go with you, to make sure you don't stick your nose into things that don't concern you.
Sounds honest to me.
I'm not finished. If I do that for you, if I let you onto our turf to conduct your little affairs, you'll be indebted to me. And I guarantee that I always collect on what I'm owed. Think about it. I help you, you'll owe me a favor in return. Do you accept?
What do you want me to do, Anna?
Yes.
Do I have a choice?
Oh, we always have one, Detective. Follow me.
Nobody questions your authority here. I was given to believe that Fitzroy stood up to you.
That dope tried to save face in front of his sailors. They revere their brave captain as they do their old statues. But sooner or later, all statues get buried in bird shit, and nobody cares.
And the police? They do nothing to stop you?
The local cops? The cops drink like everyone else, sweetheart. They know where their interests lie. Apart from that pig-headed Bradley. I don't know whether to admire his stubbornness or to have pity on him.
Back in the water, you shysters, you're crazy.
Cops, they can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots.
Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
It's fine. He's with me.
Oh, okay.
Be a gentleman and move that
I
for
didn't
me.
even stop to check to see if you had any pistols on sale. That's what I don't need.
That's how it's done. Do I still need to hold your hand? Or do you think you'll get by on your own now?
Don't overdo it.
Good. In that case, I'll leave you. I've done enough mothering for
Can
now.
we hold hands, Tat? We could hold hands if you really want to, Tat.
She's left.
Ugh, this place stinks. What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case? The glass is shattered, like someone smashed it. Was it before or after the removal of these bandages? What is this picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing here? It smells as bad as it looks. Who has enough money to buy painkillers, but stays in a place like this? Can't sleep. I know how that feels. Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
What? Well, there goes Anna. Yeah. You want me to click? Oh my god. I don't know.
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! Detective Pierce. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
1, 2.
You seem like a competent officer.
3. Okay.
We should help each other.
Go.
You're trying to manipulate me, Mr. Pierce. I hate to be taken for a fool.
All right, Inspector Lestrade. Let me take a more direct approach. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it. It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene? Interesting.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way. Andrews, would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose. God damn it. Her again. This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why you?
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
I thought I'd straightened you out, mister. I am disappointed, but we'll meet again.
Is it far, this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge.
I think once I get to the house,
See the
to the
building?
mansion, I'm done playing for the day.
That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
The Hawkins mansion. Holy shit.
Look, it's chapter 3. We're gonna get close to the first time I was fucking jump scared.
Oh god.
Like, that actually fucking scared me because I wasn't fucking expecting it.
I think that's the point of a jump scare.
No, it's like, but I've seen gameplay of it and stuff, so I kind of know what to expect. But, like, this one actually genuinely scared me because I completely fucking forgot about it.
Still, I think jump scares supposed to, you know, scare you, make you jump.
Make you go, whoa!
Make you go, whoa!
Oh yeah, Anna, if you don't realize, Bradley was the one who got face cut open.
Oh, by the cat?
Yeah. That's he's the one that she's referencing when I had a force, or the two guys protecting the thing. She forcibly, he only smiles with his left cheek.
Well, here we are. Hawkins mansion.
It's Bradley.
Oh, rip badly? Bradley.
Rip
Place has
Bradley
been
very
abandoned since the
badly.
fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
Alright.
We got to blow
I'm gonna stop playing the game.
I'm over here just vibing.